Cardano is pumping hard. It has gone from 32 cents to 78 cents in only 2 weeks. And I already know what your questions are. You want to know what the heck is Cardano? You want to know why is it pumping now? And you want to know, is it too late to get in? I'm going to jump right into it. Stick with me to the end and I'm going to tell you what I'm doing with my personal portfolio. All right, so let's jump in here. What is Cardano? Cardano was created. Okay, so before I even jump in there, I'm going to say Cardano. The symbol for Cardano is ADA. So you may see ADA or you may see Cardano. Those are going to be used interchangeably. Cardano is the company, ADA is the symbol. So most of the time you're going to hear it called Cardano, but you may also hear it called ADA. Okay, that out the way. It was created in 2015 by Charles Hoskinson. Okay, he was one of the original founders of Ethereum. So he was there since the beginning, and he had some disagreements with Vitalik with over at Ethereum. So he branched off and started his own coin, which is Cardano ADA. So it is a open source proof of stake. So not like Bitcoin, it's more like Ethereum, it being proof of stake, which means if you own the coins, you can stake them on the chain to help secure the chain and sometimes make decisions about what goes on with the chain and things like that. So the thing about Cardano is they've been known to take a slow academic approach to things. So when you look at blockchains like Ethereum and especially blockchains like Solana, they're quick to jump to the newest things, whether it be meme coins or let's increase the speed, let's do this, let's get this layer 2 going, let's do all of these different things. They want to stay ahead of the curve and be one of the quickest to do that. Okay, the difference with Cardano is they take an academic approach, really slow. They want to study things, they want to experiment, they want to do tests, they want to find out what's going on. So they're really slow to implement changes. So that's been one of the things that's kind of held them back. And this is a good time to take a look at the chart here. So you can see this is let's look at the all-time. Let's start off looking at the all-time chart for here. So you can see how the price has been suppressed. Okay. So looking here, this was 2021 at the beginning of the bull run right in here. And you can see it went way up here, big gains, and then bear market. Dropped all the way down, and it's been all the way down. So why did it drop all the way down? Besides the fact that we entered a bear market and most things went all the way down. It really hasn't had any major moves since. And the reason why is because it's been outshined by other blockchains, namely Solana. Quick to make changes, quick to get things going. Meme coin mania, everybody's excited about it, but guess what? Solana is known for going down. They have problems. So that's the thing about Cardano, is they're kind of taking their time, which has put them behind the curve as far as popularity, because they're so slow to introduce things. So looking back at the chart again, you can see I went up and went way down and it stayed down. So the question is why? The next question is why is Cardano popping right now? What's the 411? Why is Cardano pumping right now? Okay, mainly it's because of Charles Hoskinson. Take a look here. Charles Hoskinson says he'll be working with lawmakers in Washington, D.C. So this goes back to what I've been saying about the surge in some of the other coins. Everyone in the crypto industry, or most people, are expecting that the regulations in crypto coming up are going to be a little bit easier, if nothing else, easier to understand, so people know what is allowed and what's not. So with him making the announcement that he's going to be working with Washington, D.C., then that right there is enough to make the price do this. If we look at the 1 month chart, we'll see. You'll see it was just here around 35, the low 30s, just doing nothing. It had been doing this forever, and then all of a sudden it jumps all the way up to almost 80, and that's just on news that he's going to be working with the government. With the government, so they're saying that they're open to crypto projects and things like that. So I believe the belief in the community, in the crypto community, is because Cardano has moved so slow, because they've taken the academic approach. They're believing at this point that if the government is going to do anything with blockchain, maybe their own coin or anything, then this is possibly the chain that it would be on, because this is the one that never has any outages. This is the one that's not hosting a bunch of meme coins. This is the one that's really reliable. So, or at least in their eyes. So I believe that's why you're seeing this immediate pump. Next question: is it too late to get in? Do your own research. Do your own research. Okay, so right now we're far from the all-time high. So let's look at, where are we here? Are we on the all-time? Okay, we are at 73 cents here, almost 74 cents. But look at your all-time high right here. Your all-time high during the last bull market was almost $3, $2.95. So you would say, I mean, there's a good possibility that it'll reach its all-time high again. So you're looking at a 3x from here. Do your own research. My name is Chris Dior. DYOR is for do your own research. It's a good time for me to remind you that you have to do your own research. So I'm telling you my thoughts on these things, but remember to always do your own research. So I think it's far from the all-time high. And yeah, I think there's a good possibility that we'll see the all-time high again. And the more, if it becomes a reality that Hoskinson is actually working with the government and talking policies and possibly doing some things on the chain, then it could go to the roof. It could go through the roof. You never know. So, Chris Dior, do your own research on that. But that's my opinion on that, you guys. Okay. And I told you, if you stayed to the end, then I was going to tell you guys what I was doing with my own portfolio. It's a shallow punch. Yeah. Like like that. Sorry about that. Okay, so my personal portfolio. So I first bought Cardano around in 2021. So around May. So let's see. May. Let's go to May of 2021. So somewhere around here, and my average buying price was $1.31. Yes, we're at 73 cents now. I bought in at $1.31 and rode it all the way down. This was my actual first crypto cycle. So I didn't really know about cycles. I didn't know about 4-year crypto cycles. So I saw everything going up and thinking it was going to go up forever. I thought I was the smartest guy in the world. Found out I wasn't. So yes, this one was up. Now it's way down. So what did I do? When we had the recent pump here, I sold half of it. Now I'm still way down. Remember, I bought in at $1.31. I sold half at 76 cents. Now, I've been holding some altcoins for years now, 3 years, just waiting for them to come back to life. So why would I sell at a loss? Why would I sell at a loss? Because let me show you the 1 month chart. Just because we did more than a 2x in 2 weeks. From here to here is less than 2 weeks, and that's a 2x. Anytime you do a 2x, it's likely that there's going to be some cool off. So at this point, if you look at it like this one way to look at it. If you're into something and it did a 2x from where it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, you could sell half now and be exactly where you were last week. Okay, so that's my philosophy. So I've been down so long that I took half off the table and I'm still where I was 2 weeks ago. So if it's gonna go up, then I'll keep riding it up, but I'll probably be taking my profits or or at least reducing my losses along the way by selling. And when I sell, what am I doing? I'm converting into Bitcoin because to me that's the safer investment. Do I expect Bitcoin to go up as much as Cardano this cycle? No, not at all. I do not expect it to go up. But Bitcoin is the safer place to invest because when it stops, and it will stop, at one point things are going to be going up so fast you're going to think that the cycle is going forever. It's not going forever. It will stop. So nobody can time it perfectly. Nobody knows when the top is. Nobody knows when it's going to stop. So just from past experience, I don't want to try to hold everything to try to time the top. I want to sell off or at least convert to Bitcoin as I go along because if I end up holding something when the music stops, I'd rather it be Bitcoin than anything else because I'm okay with holding Bitcoin if it goes down because I believe in the fundamentals long term and I know that over time it's definitely going up. So that's why as the cycle goes along, I am selling off altcoins and converting to Bitcoin for the long run of the bull market. And hopefully, I will be able to sell the Bitcoin at some point to enjoy things that I want to in life, what I call lifestyle chips. But if something happens and it ends up dropping before I'm able to do that, Bitcoin is what I want to be holding if that happens. So that's why I choose to convert at this point into Bitcoin rather than cash or anything else. So I'll talk about that some more in future videos. Check out my store, guys, beattheblockchain.com, t-shirts, more to come, some really cool products that's coming in. So those are coming up. I'll give you an update when those come in. But for now, check out the t-shirts, Chris Dior. I'm out of here.